main purpose of this video is to make you realize that we do not need motivation. What we need is discipline. Now, let's take it back to the roots. What is motivation? Motivation is basically feeling the need to do something. It is feeling that spark, that fire within us to want to do something. For example, you feel motivated to go to the gym because you want to lose weight. You feel motivated to write a book because you have all this knowledge in your head that you want to compress into a book. You feel motivated to play soccer with your friends because you love playing soccer. Now, what I mean by that is, the main point of this video is to make you realize that we do not actually need motivation. Like the keyword there is need. We don't need it because motivation can get you started, but it's not the vehicle that's going to get you to where you want to be. Now, my name is Elias and I create content just like this based on my realization that I have in life. Hopefully you can take it as well. Now, I do not own a business, I do not have a successful channel, so if you're looking for a reason why you should listen to me, is because I have a good story and I consume content from people that achieve the things that I want out of life as well. Not to name drop or anything, but people from the likes of Alex and Wozy and all that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We don't need motivation. What we need is discipline, and discipline simply means considering all dictionary and all the things you've heard on social media of what discipline is. Discipline, in my books, is doing the thing that is required, is doing what is required in order to achieve the goals that you want. For example, if I have a goal to lose weight, I know that to its basic form, to lose weight, I have to move more and eat less. And that's what it basically comes down to. So what this means is that I have to eat less calories that I consume, which I burn out throughout the entire day. That is simply it. That is it. So that is what is required in order to achieve the dream outcome, which is losing weight. On the contrary, gaining muscle, I have to eat more and move less. So it is really that simple. That's what it basically boils down to, is what are some actions that are required in order for us to achieve our goals. Like, for example, I want to start a business, right? So the action that is required for me in order for me to, let's just say, for example, to achieve my first ever sale in business is that I have to advertise. I have to let people know about my stuff, and I have to make sure that my delivery is good and that my stuff is actually good. That's what's required. Everything else is just noise. So that's what it really boils down to. I love this analogy of the golden question. This is just something I completely invented for myself, which is considering everything of the current situation. Does this increase or decrease the likelihood of me achieving my goals? Like, every problem that we face in life, this is a realization I had. Every problem that we face in life can basically be solved by answering the golden question of that specific situation. Meaning, let me just give you an example, okay? So if I have an argument with my friend about politics and I see that it's not going anywhere, the golden question in that case is, does this argument actually matter? Does this argument build our friendship? Does this argument help me or him achieve his goals or my goals? If the answer is no, then it's not worth doing. So back to what I was saying, to the main theme of this video is, we do not need motivation. What we need is discipline, and discipline is simply figuring out the actions that are required, that are necessary in order to achieve our dream outcomes. So that means anything that is not that is just noise, meaning that motivation is very inconsistent, but discipline is not inconsistent, because discipline does not care about your feelings. Discipline does not care whether you feel good, bad, stressed out, tired, motivated. I don't know, however you may feel, out of all feelings that we know on earth, discipline does not give a damn what you think or how you feel and all this stuff. Which is why I love a quote from Elias, which is, "F your mood, follow the plan." That simply means that you have to be disciplined, do the actions that is required, and just completely demolish your feelings. Because when it comes to motivation, because when it comes to motivation, it's feelings based, it's emotional based. But when it comes to discipline, it's action based, and action tends to lead more than emotions. It's better to lead more with actions than to lead with emotions, because leading with actions increase the likelihood of us achieving our goals than leading with emotion does. So it makes more sense to do that in that way. Look, I really hope you enjoyed this video. The main takeaway of this video is you do not need motivation. What we need is discipline, which is doing the actions that are required to achieve our dream outcomes. Let me give an example. My goal, my personal goal right now is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, how do I get there? Is to post more content and increase and improve something each time, meaning I improve something with each video. That's simply it. Everything else is just noise. Like, literally, that's what it all comes down to. I post content and I increase the quality of something with every video. Like, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next.